Hi everyone, it's Miriam Ortiz y Pino with More Than Organized. I'm a certified professional organizer and simplicity expert here to give you some tips about your kitchen. I just need to get a few things out of my way here real quick. These pots and pans have just been piling up all over my office. I'm not really sure why. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to do that backwards. I'm going to be talking about paper piles in your kitchen today, not pots and pans in your office. Sorry. Wanted to make sure I got that clear. See where I went with that? Why would you have pots and pans in your office? You wouldn't. So why do you have paper in your kitchen? Is it because that's where you're always at? Maybe. Maybe it's just because you have a flat surface and so that's where you stick things. So let's plan a little bit better about how to deal with the paper clutter in your kitchen. How about that? I know for most of my clients, there's at least one area of the counter that has a pile of papers on it. If not, stuff stuck all over the refrigerator as well. So one of the first things you can do to help with the paper clutter is go to the website, morethanorganized.net, download the 1-Minute Mail Solution Kit. It is everything you need to know about how to deal with the incoming paperwork. It gives you the 4 ways to separate it, and if you're going to have some paper in the kitchen, set it up right from the beginning so you don't end up with this never-ending pile that then gets sucked into a drawer or into a bag and into the pantry when guests come over. So you want to have that really clear. When the papers are in the kitchen, why are they there? What are they for? How are you going to use them? Is it just the transition zone between the car and the office? Is it just the transition zone between the homework doing and the on the way out the door the next morning with the kids? So again, morethanorganized.net, the 1-Minute Mail Solution Kit is on there. There's also several articles on dealing with paper and or the streamlined paper solution, which can all help you set up the paper. But the number one thing that has happened is you didn't define where the papers would go. You aren't taking the time to sort the mail that comes in every day or go through the bag of receipts. You know, when you pull the receipts out of the bag, the grocery bag, or the bags you're bringing in, what do you do with those receipts? What do you do with the reading material from the mailbox? What do you do with the stuff that comes in the kids' backpacks? You have to take enough time to set that up, or it will take over the whole kitchen and really get in the way, and it can be quite frustrating. So first of all, just know that. Second of all, designate a fairly small area for any kitchen paperwork, because again, it should be the transition zone. Not the store everything in it zone. So think about that. What kinds of paper come into the kitchen? Coupons, recipes, the mail, the stuff on the way back out, things you mean to take other places. Just take the time to figure that out. I like not having any more than this size thing on a counter. It's a desktop file. You can get them, you can put, this one happens to be empty right now, but it sometimes has the paperwork when I do a workshop. It all goes in there. And then you have a drop-in spot for things. Easy enough to do that. If you need that at all, more than likely you just need one pile to say this needs to go to the office, this needs to go back to the other place. Keep it very simple. Receipts you don't need to keep at all unless it's tax deductible, and really you can't tax deduct groceries. And if you're saving things because you might return things, I suggest getting better at shopping for the right things in the first place. I know it still happens sometimes. The wrong thing arrives and you got to take it back, but you know that fairly quickly, in which case you put the receipt back in the bag with the thing you're taking away. It doesn't end up in a pile to be looked through later in case you return it. Keep your coupon clipping to a minimum. If you are going to clip coupons, clip them for things you're going to buy anyway, and only when it ends up on the list. Don't be gathering all the coupons ahead of time and then shopping based on what coupons you have, because then you end up with a lot of clutter, a bunch of ingredients you don't need. You end up with 30 bottles of mouthwash and no paper towels. Think of it more of a convenience thing. I'm on my way anyway to Walgreens to pick this thing up, and here's a Walgreens coupon I happen to have. I'm going to the store to buy the paper towels, and I happen to have a paper towel coupon that I saw in the flyer this morning, not, oh, it's in the coupon drawer somewhere. Let me rummage around in that. Okay, I hope this helps. You just want to keep things to a minimum. Keep the artwork on the refrigerator rotating around. Coupons to a minimum. Receipts only if they're tax deductible, and move them into the other spot. And don't forget to try the 1-minute mail solution kit. It will help you with the incoming mail and sorting it into to act on, to enter into a calendar or the computer pile, the to read pile, and the recycle and or trash and or shred pile. So that's all you can do with your paper. Sorry about that. Just a few things, not pile it in every nook and cranny of your house. So hopefully that helps. Let me know what you think in the comments below, or shoot me an email, Miriam@morethanorganized.net. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks. Take care.